welcome back to All About Community. Again, my name is Robert L. Harris, and I am your host. When we went to break, I was speaking with Ray Bobbitt, who is going to develop this Oakland Alameda County Coliseum site. But we said that Black Wall Street, which 100 years ago was in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and you alluded to the fact that this could be Oakland's Black Wall Street. Now, how would that be?
Well, I think what we specifically are trying to design is a black business district within the Coliseum area in development. And we celebrate culture throughout Oakland. We do it great. You know, we have Kono, we have Chinatown, we have Little Saigon, we have Fruitvale, we have even Montclair. We celebrate culture throughout Oakland. And this opportunity would be for us to memorialize not just the contributions of Oakland, the African American community in Oakland, but something that can live indefinitely. I think if you came to Oakland 100 years from now, you would probably still find Chinatown there, and you would find Fruitvale there. Well, we want to do something in Oakland where the contribution of our community can be memorialized and can be permanent. And so we're working on a black bank. We're working about a black business district. We're working within our restaurant row. We would have some of the.
You would have a restaurant row?
A restaurant row with some of the more recognizable, hopefully if they would be open, the more recognizable historic restaurants in Oakland, like the Everett and Jones and Lois the Pie Queen, and whatever entities that we memorialize Oakland, in addition to our hotel and retail. But the black business district with life sciences and potentially a collaboration with a historically black college, university. And so this black business district could be sort of an epicenter of not just business, but also culture. And so it's something that we are really excited about and have a tremendous amount of excitement from community people as well as business people and culture.
And how does that tie into the Coliseum specific plan? Is all of that a part of it?
It is. The good thing about the Coliseum is that there is a specific plan that was worked on by the community in 2015. So when you go through the zoning process and you go through everything that can actually occur there, they've already identified that. And the Coliseum specific plan has plans for 3 teams, 2 teams, 1 team, or no team. But in every iteration, it keeps our arena there for everything from concerts to Disney on Ice, and it really serves as the arena for the entire Greater East Bay. But the business district and everything that we're planning, including life sciences and education and culture, can all be zoned there. So it's already done, and that's one of the great things about the Coliseum.
So this would indeed be the Black Wall Street of Tulsa, Oklahoma, but just make sure we don't let them blow it up like they did in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Yeah. I mean, this could be not just the Black Wall Street, but also we talked about a social justice monument, that represents Oakland's been an epicenter of social change, from the Panthers to Black Lives Matter to Occupy and all these different, Moms for Housing, all these different movements that come from Oakland.
And I understand the city council have given preliminary improvement. Tell us a little bit about that.
So what we've done is we've gone through went through the rules committee, and we had our term sheet escalated, and then there was a vote on the term sheet on the 20th. And what happened in that scenario was there was also a resolution that the city council passed where they wanted to review all of the proposals for the Coliseum, and they did that. And then out of that, they identified 2 or 3 proposals that they felt comfortable with. But then they did a resolution to prioritize our group, and so
your group came out the number 1
Yeah,
priority?
They did a resolution to prioritize our group because of the work that we've already done, and we've met with 30 community organizations. We've met with labor. We really have a plan that's already in place and kind of ready to go. So,
now, what is the estimated cost of development for that site?
I mean,
I know it's going to depend on a number of factors.
Right, a number of factors, but I mean, you could see that site being somewhere between $4 and $5 billion. And it really just depends. I mean, it could go up higher than that, but I think just generally speaking, it's going to be a multi-billion-dollar development.
In other words, it's going to cost a lot of money, and we're going to have to take a break. But when we come back, I want to ask him, Ray, specifically about the financing of it and who he has in mind to finance it. And obviously, as a taxpayer, I'm a little concerned, but I hope he will allay my concerns. Don't touch that remote. We will be right back with All About Community. Again, my name is Robert L. Harris, and I'm speaking with Ray Bobbitt. We'll be right back.